Hello everyone. Today we'll be learning how to become 10x faster by simply going no mouse mode. That is, we'll be learning keyboard shortcuts to do things faster. See, mouse is really good in GUI, but if I want to simply open Chrome also right now, I need to move to Chrome and click on it. Of course, it just takes me 1 or 2 seconds, but with keyboard shortcuts, we can just do that in 200 to 300 milliseconds. So let's get started. First, with Taskbar, you can see all these applications are arranged in here in order. That means if I say super plus 1, that is, or Windows plus 1, immediately Chrome opens. That is the first application present here. If I say super plus 2, and second application opens, and super plus 3, third application. You can also change this by searching, by dragging any application you want. Like if I want Autumn as my text editor, I can use that there, and I can press Windows 3 or Super 3 and immediately Autumn opens. Now we have opened all the applications we want. How do we switch between applications? We'll be using Alt Tab to switch between applications. Now since we are on Chrome, we'll be looking into some browser shortcuts. These shortcuts are common in other browsers also. Control T opens new tabs. Control N opens new window, and Alt F4 is used to close any window, and Control W is used to close tabs. Now for example, let me search here randomly. Now if I use Alt 1, I have immediately jumped to first tab, Alt 2 second tab, Alt 4 fourth tab. I can jump between tabs by pressing Alt and the number to which tab I want to jump, and Alt 9 will take me to the last tab. Now to move to the next tab, I'll be using Control tab and Control Shift tab to move backwards, and I'll be closing all the windows now. We have seen how to open applications now. Now let's open our favorite terminal with Control Alt T. Terminal is way faster than GUI. Like for example, if I want to create a directory, I'll say make directory sample and change into the directory and create files using touch command. It's a 1.java and an input file and an output file. Now simply all my 3 files are ready, and I can open these 3 files and start coding. Now let's see what are workspaces and how to open workspaces. Workspaces are nothing but these windows that are running here, and in workspace 2 I am right now running OBS. So in workspace 1, let's open settings and let's search for keyboard shortcuts. In keyboard shortcuts, let's go to view and customize shortcuts. Let me remove all previous customizations. And now we are only worried about navigation. Let's go to navigation, and in navigation we'll be setting few shortcuts here. There are already some shortcuts that are set. So move window to workspace 1. Now if there is a window open, I want it to move to the workspace 1. I'll be setting the shortcut as Control Window J. You can set any key bindings you want. For workspace 2, Control Window K. And if I want to move to workspaces without moving windows, then it's move to workspace 1 is the key I'm looking for that. And switch to workspace 1. In switch to workspace 1, I'll be using Windows Shift J and Windows Shift double or K. I'll go with K itself. So right now I've set to switching to workspaces and moving windows also. If I again open my web browser and my text editor VS Code, now I'll put this VS Code in my second workspace, and I can conveniently switch between workspace 1 where my Chrome is present, and I can search anything I want and get back to coding again. In this way I am able to switch between workspaces and also switch between tabs using Alt Tab. Now we have seen Taskbar, Workspaces and some browser shortcuts. I'll be showing you my custom setup right now. Now we are in our custom setup. Here I am using i3 window manager, where I can open any number of terminals and all these terminals will be beautifully tiled here. And if I want to open my favorite browser, I'll just launch Lofi and I'll search for that, and it's launched right now. And I'll be moving my terminal to window 2 and shift between my browser and windows. Here I'm using Tmux, where my sessions will be saved and I can seamlessly move between my sessions and my windows in Tmux. If you want about a video, I'll make a video about this in detail. And that's it for today. Thank you everyone.